I'm going to try and do this in one, because if I don't, I overthink it, and then we get nowhere. Hi, I'm Tara. I'm a writer. I like making stories. I put out a new one at the end of last month. I suck at getting on and talking about those stories on a normal day in a normal world, which we don't live in anymore. So it feels extra weird to get on here and be like, but things are on fire and families are getting torn apart. But what about this book? But I did see a post that said, like, your story might be the exact thing someone needs for a moment to just get out of what is going on. And I'm a huge advocate for escapism. That's pretty much why I read and why I consume stories, and it's why I write. I try to make fun little things to take you out of your head for a minute. The recent one I just put out is called All Together Now, and it is the actual third installment in a young adult superhero team series I am making. It's the wrap up to what I'm thinking of. I'm hoping I get to go forward from here. I'm hoping it's sort of the opener trilogy to what will be a longer series. I have a lot of planning to do, but these are the first two, in with a bang, and New Fighter Unlocked. They're all available. You can all find them. I don't have the ability to link anything, but if you look up my name, look up these titles, you'll find it. And that's just all I have. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be a bigger series. Like I said, it's young adult superheroes. It is giant robots and little robots. So many robots. And we're fighting mean extraterrestrials who are complicated in their own ways. And they're kind of dealing with PTSD. And they don't really realize that they have PTSD at first. But they get into it. And it's great. And she's fun. And I'm horrible at explaining my own series, which is another reason why I suck at coming on here and telling anyone about it. But it's end of the day. Did you like Power Rangers? Do you want more Power Rangers? Do you want queer Power Rangers? Do you want fun times and quips? And everyone's racing to do little one-liners and outdoing each other on bits and, coming together as a little found family and learning more about themselves and about, the power of friendship being almost an actual thing. It's not fully a powerful force, but it's pretty much in there. There's so many hugs. And they're a really fun team. They're a really great little group. Mina is their leader. My kind of instant jump in was like, what if the tech person gets to be the leader? They're not just, in the back working away. They end up being the one making the calls. And she's very anxious and unsure of how she's kind of ended up in this spot, but she loves robots and she loves working on all of it, so she's not about to give it up to anyone. And that kind of pushes her into that leader position, because she's keeping this place and it is her home now, and she will do whatever it takes to protect it and the people who are on her team, who, the robots are easier for her to connect to than people at first, and it's very much her opening up and broadening herself to more people. And everyone is, I just really like it. I keep coming back to that of it's just fun and it's light. There is kind of heavy moments, brief things. There's some parental neglect that gets talked about in here, but it is also dealt with, and just there's care, and it's nice, and I always think of bright, shiny fun. It's not super thinky. It's not even sci-fi heavy. I called it sci-fi, but don't ask me how the giant robots work or how the spaceship is in the sky. I don't know. It's there, and it's working, and that's what I needed to do, so it does. So, if you need a casual little escape, just a brisk little fast-paced read. Someone commented that he was shocked that all these books generally kind of take place over a couple days, and he was like, don't you know things can take time? I was like, not here with not me. It's got to be boom, boom, boom. We're moving. We're doing action stunts. We have fights to do. And so they all move at a pace, and like I said, they're just a lot of fun. Maybe if you need it, you will find yourself hanging out on Outrider. We have so many snacks, and there's a blanket fort we can all hang out in and be safe in a little cave. You'll get that if you read it. Otherwise, it makes no sense, and I'm just talking about a blanket fort for no reason. But yeah, so this is me just casting this out into the world. See who it might land in front of. You're not going to stay for this long. If for some reason or somehow you have, I deeply appreciate you. And you have more time than I think. Did I sit for this? Who knows? We'll see if you do. But anyway, Outrider Adventures, in with bang. New fighter unlocked. All together now. Available online. You can find them for purchase wherever you buy your books. Okay, thanks, bye.